Hello folks, this is Wolfgang Northlaw back again in another video. We're in ESO. Ember here has another one of her quests available, so we're going to do that. Right now I'm in Blackwood in Leowin. Bar's playing downstairs. Amazing we can hear it too by 2 floors up. Anyway.
Fangs lurk beneath the brightly painted lips as innocence falls like arrows.
You remember Jakar, right? I got a letter from him. Messy, that thing. It's probably hard to hold a pen in those big mitts of his. Anyway, apparently he's made good on his promise to research the mercenaries who grabbed him, Silverslip, and Song.
Does Jakar have a new lead for tracking down Silverslip and Song?
Possibly. He found someone who may recognize the badge on the mercenary armor that he remembers. If he's right, that may lead us right to the bastards who took them. It was a long time ago, sure, but this is more information than I've ever had.
What can I do to help?
Jakar said we should wait until he knows something for sure, but I don't want to sit around. Jakar is in Marbrook in Greenshade. I want to go there and talk to him. Maybe there's something we can do to expedite things. Come with me?
I'll go to Marbrook with you to talk to Jakar.
Once we find Jakar in Marbrook, I'm sure he'll have something for us to do. He told me to be patient, but he knows me well enough to know that's like asking him to change his stripes. I've been patient for a long time. I'm done with that.
How does Jakar know how to track down mercenaries?
He did small jobs for them sometimes, if the pay was alright and the work wasn't too unsavory. I think before we met up, he may have been with one group or another. Not much to his liking, I think. He never fit in with that type. Too soft-hearted.
You don't know anything about his past before you met him? What about the other two?
Look, people end up living on the streets for a lot of reasons. You don't pry. Sometimes you learn something in passing, but if the person has your back in tough spots, their past isn't that important. Though, I wonder if that was wise.
What do you mean?
I've always wondered, what if it was one of our pasts that caught up to us that day? That's why my friends were taken. What if it was my past? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but in the absence of any other information, it kind of haunts me.
Alright. Luckily, oops, I have done a whole bunch of quests in Greenshade, and I know where Marbrook is, so we'll be able to locate that pretty quickly. All right, Wish Shrine's right over here. Right over here. Now, where's the quest marker? That's Woodhearth. Ah, here it is. Right over here. Alright. Let's go to Marbrook in Greenshade. Lovely art right there. I hope this isn't as much of a gut punch as Ember's first quest. Because yeesh. That one hurt.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities. I think I like Marbrook. Lots of Khajiit here, by the looks of it. Come on, we need to find Jakar. He's around here somewhere. Big guy like him won't be hard to spot.
Any idea of where to look for?
We should probably check out the local outlaws' refuge. He's probably laying low, just in case. People like me and Jakar tend to feel safer in places like that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call us outlaws, but my friends and I were never fussy about how or where we got our food and coin. Outlaws' refuges tend to attract people with similar mindsets, is all.
Alright. Great song, that. Cold Harbor Compact and Drake Sager save us. Oh, it's above.
Well?
Balls. Oh, there he is.
There he is, the lazy lump.
You are predictable, Ember. I knew you would not wait for me to write again.
What can I say? I haven't changed a bit. Talk to our friend here about what you found out. I'm going to watch our backs.
Alright. Hey, Chaka.
It is good to see you again, cherished friend. Because of you and Ember, this one has been allowed to rest and recover here in Marbrook. Jakar feels strong once more. This one assumes you are here about the information about the mercenaries.
Ember said you had a lead about the mercenaries who kidnapped you.
Indeed. They were called Kestrin's Blades. Curiously, they disbanded sometime not long after we were accosted by them in Skywatch. Though they no longer operate, this one found the name of one of their captains, Gurus.
What can you tell me about Gurus?
Not very much, sadly. But this one does know he currently lives near Stonetooth Fortress in Betnik. If he was a captain of the Kestrin Blades, he may know where they took Silverslip and Song, and why. This one is hopeful.
Ember and I will head to Betnik and look for Gurus.
This one hopes you find more answers in Betnik. Speak to Gurus, see what he can tell you. And take care of Ember. The responsibility of such a task wears on her, Jakar can tell. Make sure she does not whittle herself down to nothing.
I will. Did you have any trouble getting out of Bardenfell?
No? Even after all this time, this one still remembers how to sneak about and move unnoticed. I traveled in darkness, and with the gold Ember provided, eventually bought passage on a boat to Skywatch. I found Brisha, and eventually, he sent me here.
Why here?
Without the others, Skywatch did not feel the same to Jakar. Bad memories, perhaps. But with coin and some easy work, I can stay warm and eat regularly here. I had time to search for information about the mercenaries. This one hopes it is helpful.
Ember and I will investigate.
This one hopes you find more answers in Betnik. Speak to Gurus. See what he can tell you. And take care of Ember. The responsibility of such a task wears on her, Jakar can tell. Make sure she does not whittle herself down to nothing.
I will.
Are you safe here in Marbrook, Jakar? Do you have a place to stay?
You need not worry so much, little sister. You'll end up with even more white hair. Jakar is fine.
Alright, well let's go, Ember. Alright, Betnik. Actually,
You fought beside Lord Garishri in Haven? This one should be so lucky.
yeah, I did. Alright, Betnik. Right over here. So go spire outside. We can use your teleport. Plus it's free. Cold blood, old pain. Ugh. Sounds like we're heading towards more fields.